Yeah, I thought as a team we showed a lot of resilience. Just in all the games that we played with guys battling injuries, different lineups. Um, I think it's something to be said, going forward for this group and just the resilience that we showed and how much that we learned from these type of moments and just being able to fight. You understand, you get a better gauge of what it takes to win in big games and how to come away with a victory. I think especially for myself, for my teammates, and the young guys on the team, you get that type of experience, and I think that only can help you going forward.
What did this season do for you personally? How did it help you evolve?
Yeah, well, I just came into the season with a good mindset of looking to improve. I think I did a really good job of improving my three-point shooting, of letting that open up the game for me, and just finding different ways. Um, but as a player, I still see there's a lot of things that I can get better at and can work on. So I look forward to doing that this summer and just coming back, adding another piece to my game. I use these upcoming days to evaluate things that I believe that can help me going forward, can help the team going forward, and just put a game plan together how to achieve that this summer.
Before your game plans.
What are a couple of things that you think you're going to work on over the summer to make you better as you come back next season?
Yeah, I think obviously just trying to be able to be in different situations. Playing the three, playing the four, be able to come off pick and rolls a little bit better. Make quicker reads, coming off pick and rolls. Defensively, I think I could take my game to another notch on that end too, and just finding. I'll watch a lot of film in these next couple of days and look at a lot of numbers and stuff like that, and some, you know, intense numbers just to see different areas on the court where I'm good at. I believe, exploiting different type of mismatches with smaller guys is an area that I can get better at. So there's a lot of things that I look to, get better at this offseason.
Tobias, when you look at the trade going from Stan Van Gundy to Doc Rivers, what was your biggest adjustment as far as the coaching change?
No practice.
Yeah, less practice was an adjustment. But at the end of the day, both are very, very intelligent coaches, coaches that want to win, to the extreme. But I had, in just this time period of being on the team, being coached by Doc has been great for me. He's a player coach. He lets you play the game. Just wants you to play hard and play the right way. So for me, it was kind of an easy fit.
Not a hard adjustment. Didn't seem like it was.
Not really. I think, for myself and my style of play and what I want to do, if the coach mindset is to win basketball games and to do it the right way, that's kind of well fitted for me. And, that's Doc's mindset. He's a great coach at putting you in good situations for you to exploit different mismatches. And, he's a good communicator with all the guys. He pushes us, wants us to win. And, he's a great coach, bottom line.
For some players, a trade mid-season can be hard to deal with and adjust to. And you seem to adjust pretty quickly. I mean, you and DJ and Boban picked up some chemistry right away. How did that transpire?
Well, I think that just transpires on personalities. And when you come into a new situation, you have to be ready for what's at task. But I usually, in all the situations that I've been in, I just try to go out and play as hard as I can and do what's best for the team to win. So I just really focus on that as the number one key and let everything else come its way. And I came into a really good situation where I was able to play my game just as I was playing in Detroit and just trying to piggyback off of different guys and different style of play out there.
You came every day reading a different type of book, and you had different improvement books. Is there a specific mindset you had or a specific player you based your game off of for that improvement?
Not really. I am a reader. I like reading. We get a lot of time, a lot of downtime. So, I'm into personal enhancement, pretty much like bettering myself. I'm a student. I take online courses throughout the season. So, those things I do more for myself and future type things. So, yeah.
being a leader over in Detroit, and coming over here, having DJ as a leader, what kind of things have you been able to take from DJ?
Yeah, I mean he's a great leader to this team. He has a voice that that guys respect at any time he says anything, and he backs it up with the work that he puts in on and off the court. He's the first guy in here more times than not in the weight room lifting. I've always liked his game a lot from afar when I was on different teams, and being able to play with him has been a great experience. And he's a guy that goes out there and gets it every night, and one of my favorite players.
Who's the one player on this team, when you look at all the guys who miss as much time as they did when you got here, that you wish you got to play with more?
Man, I could go down the list. I mean, would have loved.
So
Yeah, I
who's
mean,
at the top?
I mean, I think it would have been great if Avery was fully healthy and was able to play. His defensive attitude, his defensive demeanor is huge for any team, and he can space the floor and make shots. Gallo's another player that can space it too, and I got to play with him just a few games, but Pat Beverly would be a great addition to at the guard spot and defensive mindset. So we had a lot of guys who are starters in the NBA that we could have used and could have needed to help us. But we got to get guys healthy and be ready for next year.